Hello. It's been a little bit since anything was uploaded to this channel, and I'm now here to update the 13 people that are subscribed about what we're doing and what's happening. Since the last time I uploaded, we've actually gained 2 new team members, Diego and Don. How do we find these guys? Well, actually they found us through Instagram. These two were actually making their own app called 𝗨𝘀𝗶𝗴, and it had like the same premise as what we were trying to do. They were trying to make an app where you could record your film data and store it and go through it and whatever. So they emailed us, well they DM'd us and said, hey, pretty cool what you're doing, maybe we should have a chat. Spoke to them on Discord, and we're kind of just like, well, look, we're all trying to do the same thing, which is just get EXIF data from film photography, so let's just work together on it. So we decided to combine the apps. We decided to keep the NOSSAFLEX name because we all really like it. I am biased, but I do quite like it. I think it's quite original and unique, but everyone was like, yeah, cool. So now we are the NOSSAFLEX team. We've been working on the app now together for 2-ish months. And the first part of it was like a little bit rocky, getting together and trying to get 𝗨𝘀𝗊 and get NOSSAFLEX and combine them. But we got there, which is like, you know, let's strip it all back. Start from the design process again. So we spent like a month designing the app and making sure that the flow, the UX was right and the UI was right. And in the last week, it's really come together quite well, and it looks like it's getting us excited because it's tangible, we can see it, and it's looking great. And so before I talk more about the app, how about I introduce the team?
Hey guys, I'm Maddie. I am from Australia. So a little bit about me. I am a musician, and for work, I teach. And so I teach young kids to adults how to play guitar and piano. My role within NOSSAFLEX is to sound design the entire app, as well as create concepts that would lift the user experience of the app. Favorite camera, film stock, and format is. So mine is 35mm, and that is because, I mean, it probably is because there's like a nostalgic aspect to it, but I guess I can't really say that, being a 22-year-old. I mean, I guess I can, but you know, I feel like that's kind of reserved for like 40s and 50s. But in saying that, my favorite would have to be this Nikon F6, or the Nikon F6. I love heavy built and sturdy kind of mechanical cameras, and the film stock that I love putting in this camera would have to be 𝗡𝗺𝗏. I think that NOSSAFLEX right now, how we're going with the app, is fantastic. I mean, the concept is becoming a reality, which is the most exciting thing. That's me.
Hey, I'm Don and I'm from Singapore. I'm 17 this year and I'm still studying. What I do in school, I do the usual subjects as well as a bunch of other stuff, including robotics, 𝗙𝗺𝗀𝗺, Model United Nations, golf, piano, and a bunch of music stuff in the past. What is my favorite camera? I actually really like my poor man's Leica, the Fat 2, basically a Leica 2 copy, I think, and really gives the Leica feels. And for my favorite film stock, I really like this Kodak Gold fine grain, and it's my poor man's Cine Still. And what I do in NOSSAFLEX right now, I am the UI programmer. Josh designed the UI and I program it for the app. Yes. So I really hope to see NOSSAFLEX out there soon in the next few months, and really happy to work on this project.
Hey, my name is Diego. I am a software engineer, also iOS developer. My favorite camera is the 𝗻𝗆 RZ67. My favorite film stock is 𝗦𝘆𝘀𝗁 800T, as you may see here. My contribution to the NOSSAFLEX project is I am working on the iOS app on the back end and both front end, making sure that everything works smoothly and everything is allowing the user to easily capture data. My thoughts on the current application right now is that the app is actually looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. It still needs a lot of work on the back end side, but overall I think everything's running its course as it should, and we're hoping to get it out soon, so that way we could, as soon as we're out of this crazy pandemic, we go out shooting, capture our settings, and have a good time. Thank you.
And I'm Josh. I am from Australia. Maddie and I are siblings, if you couldn't tell. And I am a filmmaker, photographer, just all-around creative, and I enjoy doing anything that is kind of design related or filmmaking related. My favorite camera at the moment is probably this. It is the Leica M6, and it's nice. It's a super easy camera to use, and I love pairing it with CineStill. That is my favorite film stock. My role in the NOSSAFLEX creation is the design work, kind of keeping it all consistent and looking the way it should. It shouldn't be too hard considering I am one person worrying about the design. So other than that, I think the app is going super well. I'm super excited for it. I actually went out shooting the other day and I was like, oh, I cannot wait until I've got NOSSAFLEX as an app on my phone that I can just use, and it'll make my life so much easier for shooting the way that I do. So that's me. Let's go back to the other Josh. We've got a couple of soft dates in place. Not gonna mention them because I don't want to get anyone too excited, but we will definitely see the app before 2021. That's over half a year away, and we've come so far in such a short amount of time. We will get it out for free into the App Store. So it's just iOS at the moment because that's what we all use as well. These guys were also developing their app for iOS, so it kind of just made the perfect blend to do it. We do have plans to make it for Android. I know there's a lot of Android users out there, and we have had some people message us asking when it's coming to Android. Not yet, unfortunately. We're iOS users, and we've all learned how to use Apple's code language. I'm not a coder. I did start learning to code, obviously, to build the app, so I can jump in and I've been doing stuff, but Android, hopefully it's not too hard to translate across and I don't have to do much figuring out. I don't know, I'm not a coder, but anyway, that's kind of all the updates that we need to give. If there is anyone that is watching this video, what would you, and you've gotten this far into the video, what would you like to see from NOSSAFLEX in terms of creativity, videos, Instagram? I think it can be a kind of a community, considering that it is meant to be used as a thing by the community. So I'm not too sure which direction I should push this YouTube channel in. Maybe just leave it for now as updates, and when the app comes out, maybe start doing stuff. But in the meantime, if there's anyone watching out of the 13 of you that are interested in leaving a comment or a suggestion as to what you'd like to see from us and this channel, leave it below, because I have some ideas, but I just don't know where to push it. Other than that, that's the update. That's the team. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon.